A routine high school hockey game at the Dennis M. Lynch Arena in Pawtucket, Rhode Island turned into a harrowing scene of violence on Monday afternoon when 56-year-old Robert K. Dorgan opened fire inside the packed arena, killing multiple family members and critically injuring others before turning the gun on himself. Police described the attack as a targeted family dispute that unfolded in front of dozens of players, parents, and spectators, leaving the close-knit community in shock. Please subscribe, like, and share for more updates. Thanks. Police identified the shooter as Robert K. Dorgan, a longtime resident of North Providence who was present at the arena to watch a family member's hockey game. Authorities confirmed that Dorgan also used the name Roberto Esposito and that he was a father of a senior playing in the match that day. Friends and family say Dorgan had a complex personal history marked by family strife and long-standing tensions. Court records reviewed by local media show that in 2020, Dorgan approached police saying he had undergone gender reassignment surgery and was living with extended family members at the time. He reported conflicts with his father-in-law, who he said did not accept his gender identity and demanded he leave the family home. That dispute ultimately contributed to the breakdown of his marriage. Dorgan and his then-wife, Rhonda Dorgan, divorced in 2021. Early filings in the divorce cited disagreements, including his gender transition and personality issues, though the final legal records listed irreconcilable differences as the cause of the split. Friends say the process was painful and that Dorgan struggled emotionally in the years that followed. After the divorce, Dorgan reportedly moved away from Rhode Island for a period, working as a truck driver in Florida before returning to his home state. Despite efforts from family members to remain connected, those closest to Dorgan say he continued to battle mental health challenges, sometimes causing further clashes with relatives. On the afternoon of the shooting, Dorgan is believed to have sat in the arena stand before approaching members of his own family and opening fire. Police believe that the victims he targeted were closely related, including his wife and at least some of his children, although the department has not publicly released their names as of this writing. Within minutes, a bystander attempted to intervene, briefly subduing one of the guns before Dorgan produced a second weapon, turned it on himself, and died at the scene. Investigators have described the incident as a familicide and murder-suicide, stemming from deep personal disputes that spilled into public violence. Officials continue to review footage, interview eyewitnesses, and follow leads to piece together the full sequence of events that culminated in this tragedy. In the wake of the shooting, community leaders, educators, and law enforcement have emphasized support for the victims' families and a renewed focus on mental health awareness and conflict prevention. Many in Pawtucket remain stunned that what was intended to be a celebratory event for young athletes became the site of such devastating loss.